The peaceful Thames, London, spring 1998. A tranquility about to be shattered by the largest boat race of its type in the world. The head of the river race. Amongst the competitors, the Saugatuck Rowing Association from New England have a crew competing for the first time. A mixture of Americans, Irish and Englishmen. And they're determined to make the most of the trip. As night falls, the crew's thoughts turn to their task ahead. This year's head of the river race, with a maximum permitted entry of 420 crews, starts in just 12 hours from now.
When the head had been after the boat race, which is not usually the case, the Oxford boat entered among the new entries. They started 300 and something, and they start the new entries in alphabetical order. And they entered as Isis, which is how Oxford row when they're not rowing as the boat race in Cambridge. And immediately in front of them was a little school crew who'd come down from Scotland, Holyrood School. H for Holyrood, I for Isis. And Holyrood realised who the crew starting behind them was. And I watched them go off the start, and there was a whoosh, and a dark blue bloke slid past them, you know, within about 3 strokes. But they could say they'd been in the same event as the Oxford winning crew. And you don't get that in many events.
It's 7 a.m, race day, Saturday morning. The Saugatuck crew have just taken breakfast in the B&B they're staying at, close to Putney, and they're preparing to leave for the race.
It was originally designed to be a bumping race, like they have at Oxford and Cambridge. But of course they do that because the river is narrow, both those places, and the crews can't get away from each other. Here you couldn't really have a bumping race because they'd be chasing one another all over the river. So it very quickly, right at the start, became a processional race. In other words, you start the crews at approximately 10-second intervals, and the winner is a crew who returns the fastest time. It's as simple as that.